Today I'm going to go over some of my absolute favorite tools and also how to use them. Many of these tools are free, some are not, but I highly recommend all of them because they will help you kind of piece together the puzzle that is marketing. So first, let's talk about a tool I like to use called Rescue Time. Time management is crucial, especially when it comes to social media, because it's so easy to get sucked in and spend more time on a platform than what you might intend to. So one thing that I recommend in order to really help you track your productivity is a tool called Rescue Time. What I have right now is a plugin that goes into Chrome, and it tells me how many hours I've worked that day and how productive I've been. And it will even go in depth by showing me the exact activities that I have taken part in that day, what my goals are, and then whether or not I am reaching them. So you can break it down daily, you can break it down monthly, or you can break it down yearly. So if we were to look at the entire month of January, for me, I've logged that much time and I'm around this much productive. So it'll tell me, where am I spending most of my time? Well, in my line of work, I have to spend most of my time on social networking, so that makes sense. But, my second highest is business, communication, scheduling, and utilities. Most of the things that I'm going to show you are different ways you can actually automate your business so that you're not spending a lot of time down here on utilities. And what you are able to do is spend more time on business and social, which is what's going to drive leads and traffic to you. The next tool I'm going to show you is something called Todoist. This is actually something I pay about $4.99 a year for, and that's $4.99, not $499. But it's definitely well worth it, and it helps me stay very organized. So what you see here is I have different tasks, and I have different tasks assigned to different projects. So I have all of my projects over here on the left, and then my tasks for each day here. So if it's a recurring task, I can set things to be recurring tasks every single day. I can put things in goals. And what I like about it is, because I am pretty competitive, I will actually go in here and set a goal for myself. So my goal every day is 10 things completed. But as you can see here, you get karma. You get like good karma points the more things you do. So it really does kind of psychologically encourage you to be a lot more productive. And it's such a useful tool. So I highly recommend this one as well. Co-promote is an absolute must if you want to increase your organic exposure and reach. And I'm going to show you why. It's so easy to use, and it really does make a huge difference in your business. So first off, we're going to look at the app itself. So every day you get to share other people's posts and you'll earn reach. Now there is a maximum sharing limit of 15, and that's across several platforms. So you have different people who will follow you on co-promote, but it'll tell you somebody retweeted one of my tweets and I got exposure to 1,400 new people, 8,600 up here, 387 on Facebook. So there's a lot of different opportunity here for you to share other people's content, and they in turn will share yours. So if you want to look at something that's pretty impressive, I just started this account about a month ago. So I've done 83 boosted posts, I've received 518 new shares, and I've reached 1.8 million people, which is really cool. And you can boost on any of these. You can boost on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, YouTube, and Instagram. As you can see, I have all of mine connected. And you can see right here, just this one tweet has reached 30,000 people. It really makes such a huge difference. This tweet, 54,000 people. This tweet, 78,000 people. So what I do, and I kind of showed you Todoist a little bit ago, is every day I have a reminder set for myself to use co-promote so that I'm boosting posts and I'm receiving posts, that I can share. So I'm doing two things with this. I'm sharing other people's content, which is something that you need to do online anyway, but I'm also getting more people to share my content. So it's a really great way to do this. The basic account is free. I will be honest with you, I pay $49 a month for this service, but it's, in my opinion, very, very, very well spent. And this is something that I would highly recommend you guys looking into, even if it's just the free version. This next one I'm going to show you is actually one I'm kind of excited about. I was actually just made aware of this tool today. It's called Up Viral. So what this does is I was talking to this gentleman online, and he does a lot of growth hacking, and he was sharing some secrets with me and vice versa, and it was a very productive conversation. But one of the things he shared with me was this tool. And one of the reasons this is so cool is if you have a lead magnet, or if you have something out there that you're giving away as a freebie or a freemium, you can actually translate that into this platform. And then when you are getting somebody to that lead magnet, they are then given not even an upsell, but another free offer if they share with however many people. So each share is equivocal to a certain number of points. And once you reach that allotted amount of points, boom, there's the next thing in this funnel. It's really cool because it helps you do giveaway campaigns, contests, sweepstakes, which y'all know you need to do anyway, and then run viral product launches as well. So it's another way to really get your message, your product, your service across on social. This one is not free, but it's well worth it. So you've got a couple different options here. You can go annual or monthly, and monthly looks like this. So you've got $35 a month or $49 a month. I recommend Pro personally, but this is something that's actually generated thousands and thousands of leads for people that are literally going viral. So it's a really cool growth hacking tool. So I highly suggest you look into this one as well. Now, once you've collected that email from a customer, it's very important to have a follow-up system. Your fortune is always, always, always in your follow-up. What I use for this is something called Get Response. So we have time-based autoresponders that we have set up for different email campaigns that will be sent out to people during a specific duration of days. The other thing that we've done here is we've created what's called an RSS to email. So what we've done is we've taken all of our blogs for that week, and we're pulling in those feeds and sending that out in an email automated to people once a week, so that we're not having to take the time to put together email newsletters and we're taking the stress out of it. So really, you're kind of leveraging the best of both worlds with things like this. Get Response I like as well because it allows you to do surveys, and surveys are important. And it also allows you to do landing pages and automation. The pricing for this is very, very reasonable. It's $15 a month for a basic account, and that's up to 1,000 subscribers. The more subscribers you have, the more money you're going to pay, which is standard pretty much with any email marketing service. But this is a really great way, especially if you're new to marketing, to have an account that helps you with landing page creation and shows you how easy that is. So if you want to have that freemium or offer or something like that, you've got that. The cool thing is, too, they give you a whole bunch of lessons on how to do email marketing correctly. So there's tons of training offered with this tool as well. So it's another one I'm going to say you got to jump on and really get to, because like I said, your fortune is always in your follow-up. So it's so important not to just collect that email, but to use it wisely once you have. This one I think is going to be very helpful for you all as well. It's called LastPass. If you're as bad about memorizing passwords as I am, because I'll be honest with you, I suck at it, this is a tool that will really help you simplify your life, because it will save and store all your passwords. And then as you update passwords, that's helpful as well. Now, if you're working with somebody like me who might need access to a social media account from time to time, or might need access to your WordPress site, you can actually share that password securely using this tool. So it's a really, really great way for you not just to store your passwords, but also to share passwords with your web developers or social media managers. So it's just such a fantastic tool that I highly recommend. So this next tool I'm going to show you is a social media auto poster. This is really going to go hand in hand with co-promote, because if you don't have any posts on your pages, you don't have anything to share with your co-promote audience. So this is a wonderful way for you to be able to decipher when the best times are to post on social media, what to post, and how to post it, because it comes with a lot of free training. But I think the thing you'll like the best will be your in-dash social media image editor. This is really one of the only platforms that does this, and it does it so simply. So all you do is you get started, and it's going to say, it's going to ask you a few questions, which you just simply input, and then boom, done. I'm going to spend a little bit of time on this one, so bear with me. So it's going to ask me to connect my social accounts. And this is a very simple process. So let's go with Facebook, right? It's going to ask for 3 permissions, and all you're really doing is just clicking through to connect your accounts, okay? And it's going to ask you, post to your personal page, and then post to different pages on your social media, and also to any groups that you are an admin of. And then you just select that you want to post to these accounts, and you can always change this at any time. So that's a pretty cool thing for you to be able to do. There's absolutely no reason that you can't. So let's say you want to schedule some new content, right? Well, here's a really cool way to do it. You're going to go in here, and you're just going to simply select an account to publish to. So let's just say my personal account. But check this out. So you can insert automatically your website, you can add other accounts, and you can even put in a hashtag. And this will actually help show you which hashtags are most effective when you're posting, so that you know what to use and how to use it. So you can either choose to post now or choose a day and time, right? So boom. Say I want to do it tomorrow at 3. You just use the slider bar to do it. It's so simple. We all know images are huge on social, right? So we have a bunch of different things on here that you can actually use. We've got thousands of stock images you can use. You can upload your own image by simply clicking on a little button and then saying, hey, I want to upload this image. And boom, look at that. Your saved images. And then you can also search any social images that you've put in there. So if we wanted to say happy people, for example, look at all the happy people. So you go in here, you just click on whatever image it is. Let's just use this one because I like this one better, the sale image. So you're just going to say use image. And then you can add your logo that you've uploaded into this software. You can do different templates. So like, let's say you wanted to change the template out a little bit to make it look a little bit more appealing, or just kind of change it up. Guess what? It just changed the image for you. How freaking cool is that? So now you've got tons of customizable images and templates that you might not have otherwise, but it'll allow you to customize and make it look most attractive for whichever platform you're posting to. So for example, if I wanted to post to Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, this would be an ideal template for me to do that. If, on the other hand, I wanted to post to Pinterest, it's going to tell me where I need to post to Pinterest and put in all of this text for me. And then, of course, add my logo if I want, and then click on the text to edit it. And you can say exactly whatever you want on there. So you can really go in and drill down and customize just about everything for you to make your life easier and your social media posting go a lot faster. I mean, this image editor is probably one of my favorite things on this. If you want to add text, you can do that. Just click the add text button. If you want to move the background image, you can do that. Kapow. And look at that. So, I mean, you've got really, you don't have to be a graphic designer to get real professional quality social media image posts. So this is just, another tool that this offers you that will really, really help when you're doing your social media posting. And then the next one I wanted to show you is streams. So, and as you can see, I promise you there's training on everything. So you've got different training tips that I have included in here specific for you guys so that you can really, drill down and say, okay, how am I going to really become a social media rock star? And this will give you the tools to do that. So I can add all of my streams in here, which is similar to some other tools that are out there in the market. But this one, I think it looks nice and it's pretty easy to read. Just taking a second to get up there. But, you've got all of your different social streams, so you can manage all of your different social streams in one page as well. And then if you want to take it full screen, you can do that as well. Another really cool thing that you have with this is you can look at your stats. So if I wanted to look at my stats for my personal page over the last 30 days, I can do that. And it's going to tell me, oh my God, look at my audience. What's my most successful, type of content? What's working for me? What do I need to post more of? So it's very, very easy to read analytics and very, very easy to read, like based on content, based on hashtags. And it even tells you the best time to post. So you don't have to stress anymore. This does the work for you. It really does all of your heavy lifting. The next thing I wanted to show you with this is you can actually search the most viral content online. And you can search it by relevance or virility or however you want to search it so that you can share other types of content with people in your network. And you can go, look for videos. You can search Google News. You can search Facebook. You can put in a feed URL, like your blog feed, and then you can also check and see what's trending. So it's going to tell you right here what's trending. There's no need for you to buy, anything else. There's no need for you to buy a BuzzSumo membership or anything like that. You've got it all in one place, and it's all included with your Social Made Simple account. And it's just taking a minute for this to load. But look, so you can see right here, easy. What's trending? What are people really looking at? And what is relevant to you and your business to share based on what's trending? But it's pretty cool because you can do different subjects. So let's say you're in the health and wellness industry or even in the fitness industry. You can choose and find what's trending in health. So you can share things that are relevant to your audience from that industry. So it's so easy to use, and it gives you all of the tools that you need to be successful in one simple place. So yes, I do love this software, and I think you will love it too. Now this next tool I'm going to show you is actually one of my absolute favorites. It's totally free, which I think you'll like. It is a plugin for the Chrome browser. So what this does, and I'll even show you what it looks like on my feed real quick. What this does is it allows you to customize how you see your Facebook newsfeed. Why is this important? Well, because Facebook has decided that they get to decide what you get to see and who you interact with. Well, that's just hogwash if you ask me. So what I'm going to say is I want to see everybody's stuff. I don't want Facebook to decide whose stuff I get to see, because that's how you build relationships on social media, right? So I want to make sure that I have all of these tools that are really just helping me move forward by, being able to say, okay, I now don't have Facebook relegating me to, the top 20 people I interact with and only seeing their stuff. Now, because of Social Fixer, I can see everybody's stuff, which is perfect. That's what social media is supposed to be, right? Twitter has a very similar algorithm that they're moving to, but other social networks like Pinterest, LinkedIn do not. So it's all based on, who's posted what and when did they post it. So, it's a really great way for you to improve your interaction on social media. And while we're here, I want to show you a very quick tip that is really going to change how you organically grow your Facebook page. And I mean organically, no ad spend, okay? So if I go and I see top suggestions for pages, right? Let's say I wanted to interact with this young lady. So I'm going to go to her Facebook page. I'm going to like her page, right? But here's the cool thing. When you're on your desktop or your laptop, you can choose who you want to like or comment as. So if I wanted to like or comment as Valkeryie, kaboom, now I'm liking and commenting as Valkeryie, which means that if I have something semi-intelligent to say or something good to contribute, instead of them going to my personal profile, now they are being redirected to my business page, which is going to increase interaction and engagement and really make people feel like you have a presence online that they can speak to as a company. So you do have this option. It's a fantastic way to really improve this. It is only possible, though, this is one caveat, this only works if you're posting to another business page or commenting on something another business page has said. It will not work on personal posts, for anybody on your friends list, and it won't work in groups either, but it will work on business pages. So it's another good reason for you to interact with other businesses, even if it's your competition or if that business is complementary to your own. It's a fantastic way for you to really increase and improve your engagement. Now, this last one is really going to change how you market on Facebook, especially if you've been roped into those Facebook advertising courses that cost thousands of dollars. I am really about to blow your mind because you really overspent. All you really needed was the right tool. This is the right tool. So this is how this works. This software, when you enter in a keyword for a Facebook ad, it's going to give you the most profitable ads from Facebook and Instagram. You click the ad you like, you check the targeting, the landing page, where the ad is placed on Facebook, their fan page, how many days it's been running, and how much money that company spent in advertising. Because this is going to tell you all of the stuff that you need to know for you to go in and target your Facebook ad to the right demographic, to the right gender, to the right country, giving you an ad budget, telling you, how many days you need to run it, what type of targeting is done, detailed targeting information, the ad placement, and literally just hack a Facebook ad like so well. Now, this is another thing that is really, really important to know. You can also hack Instagram ads. You can hack viral posts. You can hack video ads. You can have all of these deep filters so that you're seeing what's relevant to you and your business as you're running a Facebook ad campaign. You'll get an email alert when somebody runs an ad that is your competitor. You can follow your competitors. I mean, literally, you've got tons and tons of resources here. And for $47, it's such a no-brainer. And then the next thing I wanted to show you is you don't just get this piece of software. And this is why I recommend a lot of the tools I do, because you're not really just buying one thing. You're getting a lot of bonuses included with this. If you've ever wondered how to create a member site, boom, plug in, done. If you want to learn different ways to socially boost your Facebook pages, another bonus. A bonus for lead generation, a bonus for Facebook, for your fan page. a bonus for collecting leads, a bonus, for Facebook lead capture, which is huge. Mobile plugin that helps you optimize your site for mobile, because 80% of your traffic is going to be from mobile. It's going to give you a WordPress video slide page. I mean, most of these, yes, are relevant to WordPress. Not all of them, but I mean, still, it's a lot of stuff that you're getting for $47. So again, I mean, I will always be honest and upfront with you. These are some tools that I myself use to help keep me going and moving forward. And these are tools I know that will help you too. So if you have any questions, drop a comment below. Let me know. And I will be posting the links to all of these fantastic tools for you very shortly.